Hi, it's Mark Bossert from Top Local Lead Generation. We're here with Mr. David Fairbairn. He's a home inspector in Vancouver. How are you doing this morning, David?
Hey, I'm doing great, Mark. How you doing?
I'm good. So, swimming pool inspections. What should be included?
Okay, so you're buying a house, you want to get the swimming pool checked out pretty carefully. Um, sometimes the buyer will actually, not get the swimming pool inspected. They'll just sort of, bypass it and look mostly at the house. But I think, your face says it all. You should really, there's a lot that can go wrong with the swimming pool. There huge, huge cost centers if you have a major repair. I mean, swimming pools, even when they're just operating, they're very expensive, right? Just to heat them, put chemicals in. You can't imagine, repairs really add up. So I think probably in the world of inspections, some of the best return on investment is getting a swimming pool inspected. So when you call us, we have a trained pool inspector on our team who can come out and we can actually do it at the same time as the home inspection. So basically, it's a package where we come out, we inspect the home, we can take care of the swimming pool, and we can take care of the hot tub at the same time. You can get it all done, and we put it together on the same report for you on site. It's delivered to you on site, and then you receive it in your email within about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how much information we need to add onto it. The pool inspection includes, obviously a visual examination of, all the parts of the pool. So we're looking at the liner, the basin. If you've got a vinyl lined pool, we're going to take a look at the condition of that. We open up all the skimmers. We do light the heater if possible. Sometimes, depending on the time of year, the heater may not be lit. We're going to give it a shot, try to light that heater and see if we can get it to fire and see if it's operating properly. And of course, it's going to include the filter, pump, all your mechanical equipment. This is probably where we find the most issues is in the mechanical areas of the, in the pump house, right? Usually, we probably find one leak every single time. That's very, very common. Those aren't too expensive. And we also find, a lot of, pump problems, if the pump hasn't been used properly or run dry for a while. So we're going to inspect those. The hot tub itself, we're going to, if it's a package unit where you've got the pump built in, we're going to open it up, inspect the mechanicals and the heater on the pump. And we're also going to inspect the electrical on the pool. Okay, so that's a big part of it because you're often running a sub panel to the pump house, and I would, conservatively estimate that 80% of them are unsafe. They're usually, corroded or they're installed wrong. There's some handyman wiring going on. So obviously, for a safety standpoint, we're going to take care of everything that could be a safety hazard, to you and your family, and that's the big thing. If we do nothing else, we just want to make sure that pool is safe.
What about checking for leaks?
Checking for leaks. So what we're going to do is we're going to obviously check for visual signs of leakage. If we show up and the pool's half full, and the hose has been running for a week, we may suspect there's a problem that has happened. Of course, we're going to look at your mechanicals too. If you see, obviously a lot of water in the mechanical room, you may be losing a lot of water there. And then in some cases, our pool inspector may say, I think you have a leak in your basin. We see a crack in the basin, or we think you may have a leak at this skimmer, or whatever it is. So we can actually do a follow-up visit. So there's the standard pool inspection. If you need a leak test done, we can actually, it takes about 72 to 96 hours depending on the size of the pool, but we can actually do a drop test. So we're going to fill it up, measure the level of dropping of the water to see if you actually have a hidden leak, because you've got a lot of buried lines. So we can't actually do that for an additional cost. And if we suspect that may be the case, that you do have a leak, we will recommend that, and we can actually handle that as well.
So in your reports, do you have photos and like you're specifying everything that you're finding?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's very similar to our home inspection report. Same template, same format, where you receive, a digital report. Now, we offer the swimming pool inspections as a standalone. You can just get the pool inspected. If you call us up, we can send somebody out. We can get to that report by the same evening. If you do it with the home inspection, we roll it all together with the home inspection. And you would receive a digital report with photographs and descriptions of all the issues found. And one of the things we like to do with the pools is, if we can, actually provide a quotation. So if we have, for instance, a bad filter, bad pump, we're actually going to be able to provide you with a rough estimate of the range of prices that you may pay to replace that item. So we try to keep it very straightforward and easy to understand. And of course, we take photos of everything, including all the safety hazards, and we put it together in a PDF file, which you receive by email.
Awesome. So if you've got a pool, these are the guys to call. Make sure it's safe. Make sure if you're buying or selling your home, get an inspection done so that your clients on either side can feel more confident and you close that sale quicker. This is the guy to call, David Fairbairn at fairbairninspections.com. Call him 604-395-2795. Thanks a lot, David.
Thanks, Mark. Have a great day.
You too.